Hey, what's up, guys? This is Spiritomb guy bringing you some live PO commentary. And oh god, I just woke up. It should be like illegal to get up before 10. I'm just so tired. But anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys this commentary. It's versus macMC. It was just a random PO match. It was pretty interesting. So let's see what happens. So I'm gonna lead off Tyranitar this time. This is a different team featuring Shuckle. And I switch into my fortress, and he U-turns out. So yeah, he goes into Breloom. I'm kind of screwed because I know he's gonna Spore. So I switch into my Celebi, hoping to forget about Natural Cure, and I'll be able to switch and not have anything to sleep. And because really, Breloom is always a threat for any team I make. I don't know why. So I go into this thing. He gets up a Volk up, which surprised me. I was hoping he'd be the sub punch set and make it a little easier for me. But he's not, which means I have to U-turn out. And I go into my Reuniclus while he fires off a Seed Bomb, predicting that. Or I guess not predicting that, but, you know, just generally. And now he goes for Spore, and I was like, crap. I was hoping he wouldn't notice that. And he's able to get up another bulk up here. And I believe I do No, I wake up this turn, and I'm able to fire off a Psyshock. But, of course, it's a Psyshock, not Psychic. It's not hitting his special side. So it won't do that much damage. But, anyway, he's going to kill me this turn with a Seed Bomb. That sucks. But he is in the revenge killable range at 25%, so I could probably go into this guy. And I make a mistake here. I should have gone for HP Ice, but I go for Stone Edge. That was sort of a misclick slash, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. And that cost me big time, because he gets himself up to a more reasonable range. So I have to switch out here and go to Celebi. Still not taking those well, but I'm thinking an HP, an HP Fire might kill. So that's what I go for. And it does take him out, which is good. So that's one huge threat out of the way, but it did put massive dents in my team, and I did lose my Celebi, which isn't good. So I'm gonna go into Landorus as he switches into his Gliscor. I go for HP Ice, but it doesn't kill, and I think I might have gotten very close to min damage there. And he gets off a Toxic, which is really crucial for the end of the match. It's a bad thing. And so I'm gonna switch into my Tyranitar as he goes into that thing. Yeah. So I double switch into my Shuckle, just, you know, laugh at whatever he does, because I know it won't do anything thanks to the Sand Boost. Because with the Sand Boost, Shuckle is about 954 special defense, so yeah. And this is where he shows me sort of the gimmick of his team, where he doesn't have Drizzletoad, which is very interesting. But because of that, I can take that Hydro Pump like it's nothing, and get him onto an Encore. So he doesn't want to stay in here. He goes back into his thingy here, his Staraptor, and I just go for Toxic. You know, whatever. It'll start getting some more residual damage off on that thing. So I'm going to switch out into my Fortress as he goes for close combats. And here I'm just planning on setting up some spikes, even though I probably shouldn't have, because he still has Tentacruel left in the wings. But I don't really know what I was thinking here. It wasn't the best play. I should have just killed him with the Gyro Ball right here and then. Yeah, but anyway, that happens. I believe he dies next turn, so it didn't matter that much. So, yeah, he dies. That's another threat out of the way, which is very good. Most of his physical threats are gone now. So I don't really need this thing anymore, but I just still go to Tyranitar, taking whatever. He goes for Rapid Spin. I kind of expected that. So now I just go for Stone Edge, wanting to KO him because this is Choice Banded Tyranitar. And it doesn't let that happen. He gets a Scald Burn, which sucks, so my Stone Edge does not kill him. So that really sucks. But Tyranitar still does a little bit of work. I'm able to take him out still with a Stone Edge coming up here. Hold on. Yeah, he's just Protect Stalling a little bit. Want to get more damage on me because he knows his Jolteon can't do anything until it gets me to a lower range. So now he goes into his Gliscor, his Death Fodder. And I just take that thing out. And now it goes into Jolteon. I am in the revenge killable range because he's choice specs, and I don't have any special defense investment, although I do have HP investment. But anyway, I just go into my Shuckle now. I'm just chilling here. He goes into Politoed. I believe I just go for Toxic. I believe this is where he shows me that he's carrying Rain Dance, which is an interesting bluff. So that's pretty scary, actually, because now I lose my special defense bonus with my Shuckle, and that really sucks. So I switch out here into my Fortress. He goes for Hydro Pump, takes it out. It was pretty much just Death Fodder. I didn't need it anymore. So here I go into Landorus, and I U-turn out here and go into my Shuckle. And he misses the Hydro Pump, which is very important. It's quite good, actually. And here, I believe I go for either Stealth Rocks or Rest, predicting him to Hydro Pump. I don't know. So he goes for Thunderbolt. It doesn't do that much, but he does get the Parahax, which sucks. And I miss the Toxic, so that's terrible. He doesn't want to take that, so he goes into his Tentacruel. And I really need this thing gone. So he goes for Rapid Spin. I kind of expected that, so I went for Encore. That way it'll be much easier for me to switch into my Landorus. And he does switch out, which means I do get a free switch in my Landorus. And since I'm Scarfed, I can outspeed the Jolteon and take it out. And what I should have done here is switch, but I didn't. I probably should have realized he had Protect. But that was stupid of me to stay in just then. Because if I had switched, I would have been able to conserve my thing enough where it would survive another turn and I'd be able to EQ the Politoed and take it out. But I wasn't thinking that much. So, yeah. I go now Shuckle versus Politoed. I don't have a chance because he has Rain, really. And I do get paralyzed first turn, which didn't matter that much. So now it goes in for Hydro Pump. It doesn't kill because it's a Shuckle, and I just go for Rest. Hoping to survive a little bit longer, but it does look like it's going to be quite enough, but it was still a really great game. It was a little bit hacksy, but it wasn't on the ridiculous side of things. So yeah, I go down. And that was the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.